What is going on, YouTube? It is All Things Mets Media, and I'm back at it with another video, another recap video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy, these videos and you enjoy Mets content. Let's get into this video overall, guys. The Mets and the Astros, Game 2, big game. Justin Verlander against Framil Valdez, one of the best starters for the Astros. Definitely Justin Verlander is, supposed to be one of the best starters for the Mets. So, listen, he's coming back to his, his old, the old stadium. That's where he pitched and he won the World Series. He won the AL Cy Young last year. And yeah, Justin Verlander, of course, he wants to win against his former team, and he's motivated and all of that. And yeah, I mean, listen, Justin Verlander going against Framil Valdez, one of the best pitchers, of the Astros, for sure. The Mets, was going to have a hard time. The Mets seem always to have a hard time with the curveball. For some reason, they just can't hit the slow curveball. I don't know exactly what it is, but Adam Wainwright, Framil Valdez, these guys have slow curveballs, and the Mets just can't really hit the curveball. I don't know what it is. So, yeah, plain and simple, guys, Justin Verlander, was not great in this outing. He allowed 4 runs, over 7 innings. Yes, he gave the Mets length, but overall 4 runs, against the Astros, that's not what you want out of your ace pitcher. That's not what you want out of Justin Verlander. We didn't get Justin Verlander to give up runs. So, listen, Max Scherzer looked like an ace last night, but tonight, Justin Verlander looked horrible. He did not look like the ace, that we were supposed to get, that Steve Cohen paid all this money for. So Justin Verlander, another not so great start by Justin Verlander. You would have loved to see Justin Verlander, mow these guys down, hold these guys down, but it just didn't happen that way. And Justin Verlander allowed 4 runs, and, he lost the game. Definitely, Framil Valdez was on point. His curveball was great. His pitches were great. And the Mets just were not hitting him at all. He pitched 8 innings. He allowed, 2 runs. And, yeah, pretty much Framil Valdez was way better than Verlander, And listen, Verlander is a very, very important pitcher for the New York Mets. And the fact that he couldn't, get this win for the Mets, it just shows that the Mets just aren't a great team this year. They're just not. They just keep going. They keep winning, and then they just lose. And then, they can't really get a consistent, it's the Astros. It's not like it's your pushover team. So it's the Houston Astros. It's the former champions. It's not like you were possibly going to sweep this team, So hopefully the Mets come out more and win tomorrow. But let's talk about tonight's game. And overall, guys, Escobar got a hit. And he had an RBI single, Mark Canha, sac fly. And that's really all the Mets did for the scoring. The fact that the Mets only scored 2 runs against this team, it sucked to see, because after, you scored 11 runs last night, it just shows that the offense is just not consistent. This is not where you want your offense to be right now. This is just not good. It's not good. It's not good, and it's not what you want. It's not what you want. Justin Verlander, yes, he allowed 4 runs, but the Mets really didn't give him any backup in the offense. So that's the problem. Listen, if the Mets want to line up, if everything needs to line up for the Mets to be great, so the pitching has to be great, the bullpen has to be great, and the offense has to be great. Now, that can't all happen on every single day, especially for this Mets team. So Justin Verlander, I would have loved to see him mow the Astros down just like the Scherzer did. And Verlander, his fastball was like 94, 95. He still has a good fastball. It's not like he doesn't, but he hangs his pitches, and that's not what you want out of Justin Verlander. So Jose Altuve got a sac fly to make the game 1-0. Alex Bregman hit a 2-run homer to make the game 3-0. And then they got another run, overall. But just the Astros, Justin Verlander, you're the best pitcher. You're one of the best pitchers that the Mets have. The fact that you couldn't beat this team, it just sucks. It really does suck, and it just shows that you might not be the Justin Verlander, of old. He might not be the Justin Verlander of last year. Definitely, not the AL Cy Young Justin Verlander that, that's not what he's looking like this year. Yes, it's a new league. Yes, it's his first year. But Justin Verlander is a proven pitcher. He is a AL Cy Young, multiple 3-time Cy Young winner, first of all. And listen, he's a world champion. So the fact that he couldn't get the job done tonight, it just sucked. It really did. It just sucked. But the offense just was flat. It just wasn't good. And yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about the offense, what you guys think about Justin Verlander. I really don't feel like, there was a lot. There just wasn't a lot. Escobar got a hit. Mark Hanna got a sac fly. And that's really all the scoring that the Mets had. And it's pathetic. It's pathetic. Pete Alonso's back, and he doesn't even look good. He doesn't even look good. Last night he got a hit, but tonight he didn't get any hits. And Pete Alonso, is a very big part of this team. Did he come back too fast? I don't know. He says he's healthy. He says he's good. They did the test. Everything is good. So he seems healthy. Yes, he did miss like 7 to 8 games. So it's going to take time for him to come back. But we don't need Pete Alonso. We need Pete Alonso, right now. We need Pete Alonso, the great Pete Alonso. We need Pete Alonso, the one that hits home runs, the one that carries his team. Because as Alonso goes, the team goes. As Alonso and Lindor go, the team goes. So Lindor hit some pretty good balls, tonight. But he just didn't get really much results. So the fact that, the Mets lost this game, it just sucked to see. It's an up and down battle. It's like a roller coaster. It's just like the Mets win games and then they lose games. And tonight, it would have been great to see, Justin Verlander, mow these guys down and for the Mets to get the win. But it didn't happen. So that's really much it, man. That's pretty much it. That's going to be the recap. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Let's go Mets, baby. And yeah, I'll definitely, do another recap maybe tomorrow or maybe the next day or maybe Friday, so we'll see what happens. But I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the recap. Hopefully you catch the recap. And if you didn't catch the game, but yeah, I love you guys so much. Let's go Mets, baby. Stay blessed.